What is going on, guys? It is JJ here, back with a new video, and today we're going to take a look at another WatchMojo Eurovision video. Now, I know you guys told me to never use WatchMojo for Eurovision content again, but I think this is actually a really good one because it gives me more of an in-depth into the scandalous side of Eurovision. We're going to take a look at the top 10 scandals from Eurovision as put by WatchMojo. I'm not actually sure when was this video made exactly. I'm very intrigued. Very recently, 2021. So these are like all of the scandals involved in Eurovision from its inception, 1956 or whatever, all the way up until 2021. Let me know if they leave anything out, or if there's like some honorable mentions, or like some big ones that maybe aren't included in like the terms of like the scandals, or like the impact of it, or maybe stuff that really got swept under the rug and like only social media or some people knew. I love to hear the juicy gossip, the dirty little gossip stuff, like that part of it. But yeah, let's get into the video. As well, guys, you can find the original video just down in the description below.
To WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Eurovision scandals.
Big Eurovision scandal. Oh, I forgot about that one. That's so awkward. Who is that?
Yes, of course, some stress when we listen that some people don't like Russian, of sure.
For this list, we're looking at various scandals and controversies that have played.
Various scandals and controversies.
Which of these scandals do you find the most shocking? Let us know in the comments below.
Maybe.
Number 10, technical glitch.
On behalf of the BBC, welcome to the 8th annual Eurovision Song Contest.
The 1963 Eurovision Song Contest ended in controversy and confusion when host Katie Boyle asked TV personality Rolde Øyen for Norway's votes. Øyen read out preliminary results in the heat of the moment.
Well, now we have to go back to Norway for a very decisive vote.
These placed Switzerland ahead of Denmark. However, Øyen asked Katie Boyle to come back to them when Norway had properly counted their votes. When she did, the votes were different, resulting in Denmark's win over Switzerland.
And the winner of the Eurovision Song Contest.
Oh, that is juicy. Oh, I like that. Okay, in 1963 of all times, that's a little weird one. I kind of like that one though. Just mainly because it's so odd. Yeah, okay, we're gonna continue. Actually, if that's number 10, I like how this list is going.
Is Denmark with the song Danserviser.
Norway was immediately criticised and accused of playing favourites with their Nordic
I mean,
neighbours,
yeah, of course
and
they are.
Switzerland protested the results. It remains one of the most disputed endings in Eurovision history. Number 9, Jimmy Jump. Spanish streaker Jimmy Jump is known far and wide for his creative interference. He has run onto the field during numerous football matches, including the 2010
What is he
Cup,
doing?
onto the track in the 2004 Spanish Grand Prix, and onto the court in the 2009 French Open. The following year, he targeted the Eurovision Song Contest. During the performance of Spain's Daniel Digges,
He only
Jimmy
goes
Jump
for Spanish
ran
things
stage
as
and
well. That's
enthusiastically
insane.
joined along with the choreography. Digges was forced to continue, albeit while suppressing a grin. Jimmy Jump fled the stage when security intervened, but was subsequently caught and arrested. He was fined the equivalent of $1,800.
That's it?
Number 8.
Wait, that's it? The man just runs up on anything that he wants and only gets fined $1,800, but I'll go run up on that right now. Like, what? Bro, what? You become a Twitter sensation.
Calderone. Sandra Kim is a Belgian singer and the youngest winner of the Eurovision Song Contest. Unfortunately, this distinction resulted in some significant controversy. Kim performed a song titled J'aime la vie at the 1986 contest, and the song's lyrics state that Kim is 15 years old. She won, but it was later revealed that she was actually 13. so runners-up Switzerland petitioned to have her disqualified. Kim's win was upheld, but following some further age-related controversies in 1989, the minimum age requirement was upped to 16.
For performing at 13, she's got nerves of steel, you know. She killed
As
it.
such, it's unlikely that Kim's record will ever be much to the chagrin of many Middle Eastern and North African broadcasters. When it became obvious that Israel was going to win, many Arabic stations simply stopped airing the show, even though it hadn't finished yet. Jordan took the idea
Jesus
one
Christ.
step further by ending the transmission, displaying photos of daffodils in place of the contest, and falsely claiming that runners-up Belgium had won. Of course, that wasn't the case.
Did not realize it was that
Israel
deep.
won with 157 points.
The politics are madness. Literally think about that though, like how much a country has to hate you that they refuse to entertain the masses, their own masses, just because you won. That's amazing. That's amazing. The definition of being bothered.
Kiss. Finnish singer Krista Sigfrids performed a song called Marry Me at the 2013 Eurovision Song Contest. At the end of her performance, Sigfrids kissed one of her backup singers on the lips, which was said to be an act of protest against Finland's stance on same-sex marriage. The kiss caused controversy in some socially conservative countries, especially Turkey and China. Turkey refused to air the contest entirely, citing low interest and viewing figures, but many expected a reaction to the kiss.
No.
China aired the performance but cut the kiss itself. Finland legalized same-sex marriage in 2017, having approved it in December of
But the U.S. kind
the most
of barely got there before them, didn't they?
Eurovision history. The 1968 contest has what is by far the most contentious ending in Eurovision history. Cliff Richard's Congratulations was the easy favourite to win.
Congratulations and celebrations.
But it lost to Spain's La 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 in a massive upset.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. The Spanish song is better there. It's just a lot catchier. Like that. What is it? Late '60s, early '70s? The La 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 song fits more in the timeline. I'm saying that like I'm Loki.
Controversial, owing to the widespread praise of Congratulations and Spain's underdog status. But the real controversy came in 2008, when a Spanish documentary alleged that dictator Francisco Franco had bribed officials to ensure Spain's win over the United Kingdom.
Why?
Maciel, the singer of La La La, fiercely objected to this
Why?
assertion. The man who made the claim in the documentary, Spanish journalist Jose Maria Inigo, later apologized for circulating a rumor and claimed that his words were taken out of context.
Okay, I take it back. La 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 does not deserve to win.
Number 4, we don't want to put in. If you think we don't want to put in sounds like we don't want to put in, then you are not alone. In fact, that was the intention.
We don't want to put in. The negative mood is killing the groove.
The song by Stefan and 3G was going to be Georgia's entry in the 2009 competition, which was held in Moscow.
Oh,
However,
wow.
Georgia was pressured to amend the lyrics, including by New Rights Party of Georgia leader David Gamprelitz.
You better change your perspective. Your life won't be out of line.
The European Broadcasting Union also asked them to alter the song, as overtly political lyrics are not allowed in the Eurovision
I didn't even realize it was overtly political, but you gotta hide it somehow, you know. You know what? Fair play to them. They kept that. I didn't understand it at all. Fair play.
The lyrics Georgia withdrew.
Really?
Protest.
Hard. I like it.
The conflict between Israel and Syria goes all the way back to Israel's Declaration of Independence in 1948. Major peace efforts were attempted throughout the 90s but proved unsuccessful. Enter the 2000 Eurovision Song Contest and an Israeli band called Ping Pong.
Oh my goodness, please, I don't want to hear this.
a joke song called Samayach, which was about an Israeli woman who falls for a Syrian man. At the end of their performance, Ping Pong waved both Syrian and Israeli flags to promote peace between the two countries.
You can Jesus Christ. I mean, if you're gonna try to promote peace between the two countries, you at least unite them with the fact about how bad you are at singing. Like that, fair play. It worked. Whatever you did worked. Cause oh my goodness, I don't want to hear you sing at all.
It caused significant controversy in their home country of Israel, and the band was disowned and sanctioned by the Israel Broadcasting Authority.
I mean, this is just like a foolproof measuring stick of how much like the nation of Israel and the rest of the Middle East all hate each other. Like the fact that they can't wave a flag in a joke song competition in which they sang a joke song and they go home and they get just sanctioned to hell and essentially get their band stripped from them. Like that's insane. That's insane to think about. Like imagine me just railing on the US, like just the US like foreign policy in like some random country, and because of it they delete my YouTube channel, they like take away like my ability to get a job, like stuff like that. That's what they did. Like that's messed. Israel are next level when it comes to foreign policy, you know.
Number 2,
That's insane.
Asham and bulletproof vests. Israel's first entrant in the Eurovision Song Contest came in 1973 with Ilanit's Asham. During the previous year's Summer Olympics, Palestinian group Black September orchestrated a notorious attack, kidnapping 9 members of the Israeli Olympic team and demanding the release of Palestinian prisoners held in Israeli prisons. At Eurovision the following year, Ilanit wore a bulletproof vest and performed under intense security protection. In fact, a British commentator, Terry Wogan, claimed that the Eurovision audience was instructed to remain seated, otherwise they risked being shot by
That's
the stage.
insane as well. Jesus, I did not realize that. You kind of forget the geopolitical landscape going around it.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Stray dogs. Animal activists accused Moscow dog catchers of killing thousands of strays in 2009. The longest kiss in Eurovision history. Danish performers Bertha Wilk and Gustav Winkler shared.
You can tell they're putting tongue and everything in there too. That's a second Eurovision? Ugh, too much.
4 winners. In 1969, Spain, the UK, France and the Netherlands all won, prompting a change in point allocation.
Qu'est-ce que je fais avec le prix? Je donne.
Non, vous devez les lire l'un après l'autre parce qu'il y a 4 gagnants.
Booing. Anything involving Russia was booed at the 2014 contest, including the Tolmachevi sisters.
Russia have a 100% success rate in qualifying for the final. Oh, audience don't seem to like that.
Drug rumours. Dubious accusations that Måneskin singer Damiano David did drugs on TV.
Did he really though?
grabbed
That'd be
headlines
so
in
sick.
2021.
I mean, imagine he actually just took a little bump of like cocaine or literally hit a joint on TV. That would be so sick.
Option to be notified
That would just make the legend
videos
even
or
more
all
cool.
of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Starting a Revolution. In 1974, ABBA won the Eurovision Song Contest with Waterloo.
It's a banger of a song.
It's a famous song, but that year's Eurovision is perhaps best known for literally starting a revolution. Portugal's entry was Paulo de Carvalho, who performed a song titled E Depois do Adeus. At the time, Portugal was ruled by a regime known as Estado Novo, which had overseen the country
So,
since
political revolution.
1933. At 10:55 p.m. on April 24, 1974, E Depois do Adeus was played over a Portuguese radio station. But this wasn't just any regular song. It was actually the code to begin the Carnation Revolution, which saw the left-leaning armed forces movement overthrow the authoritarian regime. The revolution was successful, leading
Wow.
to a democratic
So the song came on from Eurovision and it led to a revolution.
Do you agree with our
That's
picks?
so tight.
Check out this other
That
reason.
is so tight. Like, I thought the Israeli ones were bad. This straight up led to, I mean, like a whole country's revolution. Your song was the start, was the Kickstarter. Like, what if he got like stage fright before that and just never performed the song? Portugal could be communist right now. That's essentially like what that means. That's insane, like the butterfly effects involved with that. But those are the top 10 Eurovision scandals. Number one deserves number one, without a doubt. Not even close. But let me know what other ones you guys liked out in the comments below. I think the Maniskin one is actually really cool as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching though. And I'll catch you guys for another video. Leave your video suggestions down below. Peace.